final question, what is your advice for other patients going through dialysis or patients who have CKD? What would be your advice for them to fight forward and to handle the disease?
Yeah, I have two perspective on this, right? One is for the patient, right? Of course, as a patient myself, as I said earlier, we have to take it to ourselves, all right? Now, whether how old you are, all right, whether whatever that you are going through, whether you have illness or don't have illness, you have to take things to you, take it as your responsibility, all right? So, and not point the fingers and say what others should do for you and put the blame on others. All right. So now most of the patients, all right, they take things for granted in terms of even their medication. I walk around sometimes and see that some of them who are having some other complications. When I talk to them, they are not aware about their own medication. Some of the medications and some of the things that they should do and shouldn't do. Now, very easily they can say that the doctor didn't tell me.
But they need
There
to
are
find out
many
for
things
themselves.
that the doctor didn't tell me as well. There are many things that I have to question. I have to ask these the HAs and who are coming a lot of questions, and I ask those who have been doing dialysis for 10, 15, 20 years. I got a lot of answers while seeking for what's needed. You see, so I seek rather than I wait for somebody to come and tell me what to do, and if nobody tells, I say nobody told me what. You know, so I'm putting the blame on others. That shouldn't be the way. You should see what you need. So I would love to end this with this the comparison of Malaysia and Turkey.
Okay.
All right. So it's like Malaysia started transplant same as Turkey in 1975.
Okay.
All right. At that time, every year we have been doing 50 transplant. Malaysia as well. Today, we are still stuck with less than 100. Do you know how many transplants have been done in Turkey?
How many?
Close to 4,000 to 5,000. How that's possible? You know, I always compare that to IJN. Today, every other private hospitals are doing heart surgeries. That's because the surgeons, new surgeons are being trained and produced from IJN. We don't have that for transplant. All right. So if there is some thought has been given from the high level Ministry of Education, and more emphasis is given for transplantation, and more surgeons are developed in hospitals like HKL, I believe in 5 years down the road or 10 years down the road, we won't be stuck to below 100. You know?
All right. Thank you, Mr. Siva, for your time.
Yes. Thank you.
All right, this has been Health Matters with me, Dishan Kumar, and today we talked about chronic kidney disease. Now, I hope this episode has gave you an insight on the condition, on the disease, and how deadly it can be. We talked to Dr. Sunita, who gave us a very interesting medical perspective, and also we talked to Mr. Siva, who shared his personal story with his battle with the disease. Now, one thing that I personally can take away from this episode is we cannot take our organs for granted, and we will always take care of ourselves and maintain a healthy lifestyle. Until next episode, my name is Dishan Kumar. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.